Hello, my YouTube family. This is your communication manager, Nikhil this side. So, the topic of our today's video is crisis communication. Basically, how a company communicates at the time of crisis to both its internal as well as its external audience. As you all know, the current world is going through a pandemic called COVID 19 and it has impacted the companies across the globe. And so it has impacted the Canadian companies as well. Now, to further elaborate how a company should communicate at the time of crisis, let's take an hypothetical example of our very own Canadian company, Tim Hortons. For example, Tim Hortons is finding it very difficult to keep a balance between their revenues, their sales, and their losses. So finally, the higher management of the company has decided to lay off some of its workers working at their stores across the country. Now, the company wants to communicate this message to both their internal as well as their external audiences. Now, the first question arises, what is internal audience? Each and every person who is directly related to your day-to-day operations is your internal audience. For example, a worker working at your store, an administrative staff working at your company, an employee maintaining your accounts, all these are your internal audiences. And when it comes to the external audiences comprises of two main components, that are your shareholders and your stakeholders. By stakeholders, I mean basically any company or any person who is supplying direct raw materials to your company for your day-to-day operation, but they are not considered as your internal audience. They are rather your external audience. Now, coming back to the point of crisis communication, when communicating to your internal audience, that is your employees, your workers, your staff, the company needs to keep in mind three major elements, that is whom to deliver, when to deliver, and how to deliver. Firstly, whom to deliver is pretty obvious to your internal audience. When to deliver, make sure you are delivering the message to your internal audience prior to your external audience to keep that level of trust between you and your company and your employees. Now, third question is how to deliver. How to deliver is a very subjective topic which means each and every company can choose their own path of delivering their message to their employees or their staff. For example, in the case of Tim Hortons, we are choosing a delivery method like an email. The officials of the higher management will be delegating their email to the mid-level management, and then the mid-level management will be delivering that message to the workers and the staff to whomsoever they want to lay off. Now comes the components of the email. Make sure to detail each and every component in your email, that what is the condition of the company, what is the things happening around the world, why are they being laid off, and is there any chance of them being rehired in the future? If yes, then what all benefits will be given to them and how they will be rehired, and they will be definitely given the priority of at the time of rehiring as compared to the other candidates. Make sure to add some relevant documents like financial reports to further enhance the credibility of your email. Now comes the external audience part. Obviously, you cannot deliver the message to your external audience through email because those are not in a set numbers. You cannot directly email to each and every of your external audience. In that case, again, three most important elements: whom to deliver, when to deliver, and how to deliver. Now, whom to deliver is again the external audience, is your stakeholders, is your shareholders, and every other person who keeps an interest in your company. Even the customers can be treated as your external audience because those are the one that comes to your stores daily and buy the products. Now, how they will be communicating is by calling a press conference. Yes, you heard it right. A proper press conference will be held by the higher officials of the Tim Hortons to let the external audience know about what is happening to their company, what steps are being taken, how are they taking these steps, and why are they taking these steps. As I told you in the case of internal audience, that you must provide some relevant documents like financial reports to further enhance the credibility of the message. Similarly, in the case of external audience communication, you should always provide some relevant and credible documents to your external audience at the time of press release, because it will help you to enhance the credibility of your company in the eyes of your external audience, because those are the ones actually investing in your company, who are putting their own money into your company for your day-to-day expenses. So they need to be guided properly, and they need to be given the proper information regarding your company. Now, the implementation part of the external audience was the press conference. That's all from my side, my dear friends. I hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe it, and you're free to give your opinions regarding my video in the comment section. And till the next time,